Women have a need to be wanted and desired. How to tell if a woman is insecure? Women need to be wanted. The answer is in the sentence. How to tell if a woman's insecure? You see, to some degree, all of us as human beings have insecurities, as both men and women. And as men and women, we do have a need to be wanted, to a degree, and desired, to a degree. Most of us. But you see, with women have a need and want to look good and feel they look good. Look good and feel they look good. Not the same thing. The difference being, for example, some women that actually look good, yet they may know they look good, but they don't feel as good as they actually look. If that makes sense. Like how some women, you can tell them till you're blue in the face. You could be their husband or boyfriend and tell them that they're beautiful, they look good and whatever, all that crap. But they don't fully believe or accept it because of how they feel. They don't feel they look that good. And because body alterations are so popular now, obviously you will see many women altering themselves to feel how they want to look, if that makes sense. You see, something to understand about women, and women listening, you can tell me if I'm wrong or not with this one, is part of the reason many men and men like myself say, look at what women do more than what they say. You see, my point for that is, because in women's actions, in seeing what they actually do, for a large part, women are showing you how they feel, if that makes sense. You see, women can say this, they can say that, oh, I only have eyes for this man over here, but then their actions show you what they're really feeling. So in looking at what they do more than what they say, this is how you can see and understand some of the insecurities in women. You see, many men listen to the hype. They listen to the noise women put out and the brashness, the abrasiveness, or just the self-indulgent narcissism as to how great they are. But like I say, it's not about what she's showing you now. Forget that. Yeah, she looks good, yay. Forget that. The point is, who is she when no one can see this display? When no one can see this display? When no one can see the fanfare? Yes, the backstage. In the backstage is where her true insecurities come out, where they emerge. Because you see, feminism is an interesting thing, but as many people have seen, feminism can't compare to nature. Because for as much as many women want to be these ironclad, hardcore feminists, when nature kicks in, it reminds women, remember you're a woman. You remember, like, this is what, naturally, your body is designed to do this, and you feel this way because you want this, but you're fighting this feeling, sort of thing. So then you end up with many career women later on in life, trying to start a family. All the while, acting as if they're the most secure person in the world. No. You see, the downside of modern society for women is, yes, they have their liberation, but the fact that most women have a need to be wanted, and many of them are in pursuit of some of the highest ranking men, obviously many of these women will never ever get to feel like they're wanted. They get to feel like they're desired maybe for a point, to get smashed and then discarded. But it's never a true feeling of desired, yes, but truly wanted for anything long term? Hell no. And you see, in explaining what makes so many women insecure, well, it's what makes most people insecure. The world and other people, society, things. What you have, don't have, what that person has that you're lacking, so on and so forth. Human things. And in the human thing, understand, for many women, they now see how good looking they are, or how, let's say, not good looking they are, in comparison to a world of women, because of the internet. They used to show programs of how magazines in shops that used to have images of supermodels plastered on the front, good looking supermodels. There were many programs in the UK about how this affected women, teenage girls up to grown women, how they were comparing themselves to these images of supermodels and altered images of women, basically, and feeling insecure because they did not look that way. And they didn't feel as if they were, anything special. Now imagine that magnified 1,000,000 times now because of the internet. Yeah, of course. And it's not just the magnification of it as well. There is a heavy jealous element in women nowadays because they can see how some regular women, some just bog standard regular women, are able to garner so much attention. So many women feel jealous of this, thinking this woman's nothing special. This garden tool's nothing special. I deserve to have more attention than her. And I've tried to prove this point many times before, how simply the want to be wanted and seen and desired would make women do stupid things. From our perspective anyway, stupid things. They would abandon good careers to pursue something that, yes, makes them good money, but at the same time, it's not something one would say is dignified. But you see, that doesn't matter. We're looking at it like men. To some women, and from their point of view, they're getting a feeling associated with this. This is making them feel good. It's addressing their insecurities. And I'll make this point as well with OnlyFans. Every single woman on OnlyFans doesn't need to be on OnlyFans for money. Again, every woman on OnlyFans does not need to be there for money. Yeah, attention. Just attention. Why? Understand this. It's the sort of attention. You see, a woman could see another woman and feel jealous of her because she's getting attention for how she looks with no clothes on. Now, speaking of dignity, here we go again. Let's throw dignity out the window. Who cares? Who cares about dignity? We are talking about attention here. So dignity out of the window. This woman who's more than financially secure creates an OnlyFans. She may look good, but she wants to show the world she looks good. And she wants to be that woman there. Or that one there, or those women over there. Those ugly garden tools. They don't look better than me. No. And you see, to us as men, some of these things, they sound trivial and very stupid. To a lot of women, it's not, they don't see it as stupid. It makes sense to them. It's addressing how they feel about something. And again, the need to be wanted. The need to be wanted so much that men would pay to see her. More than her. More than her. I deserve this attention. You see, that thought process is what many women have nowadays because of the internet. Not only has it made them more insecure to a large degree, in a sense, it encourages a lot of them to be fake as well. Or more fake, as some would say. Because now it's about getting as much attention as possible. And this is what men should understand. Dignity does not matter to many women when it comes to money and attention. So when they have the saying that every woman has a price, understand, you could have dignity here and money and attention over there. If you believe most women will go for the dignity, you're wrong. I'm sad to say you're wrong. The dignity, most women will, who the hell cares about the dignity? Give me that money and attention. And that's a very true thing that many men should understand. So when things like OnlyFans happens and it blows up, understand, it's not just in the simple way we as men may see it. And the interesting thing is how it seems like more and more women at younger and younger ages are taking more antidepressants than ever before. You see, I remember a time where it seemed as if it was older women that were on antidepressants, but now it seems as if it doesn't matter anymore. It seems like a lot of women are on antidepressants. So amongst my waffling, it's a double-edged thing. For all the benefit women get nowadays, they have to deal with a lot of hard and harsh reality. You see, for many women, they realize they've made a mistake. When it's far too late, they enjoy the ride, but when they get off the ride and look back, years have gone by and they're no longer the person they once was. In getting older, they become more insecure because they lose one of their main powers, the power to get mass attention. Women have a need to be wanted, to feel good. They like to have fun. They like comfort, security. Understand, a woman lacking one of, if not many or all of those things, is a highly insecure woman. One that you as a man would be a fool to date. So how can you tell if a woman is insecure? Just look at what she does. Just look at what she does. But for now, focus, observe, remember. The world is yours. Have a nice day.